UFC middleweight division fight. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Adesanya is 31. Santos is 36. Adesanya will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Thiago Santos.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's hurt.
Back to the feet. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya.
That one landed clean.
unable to connect with a right hook.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. He blocks the shot.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big leg kick lands.
Let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Good.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well if he drops a big right hand.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Thiago Santos. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. Oh. He start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it bad! Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take. Two head kick lands and he's hurt.
Right hand upstairs. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of seven. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes have already landed for Thiago Santos. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Israel Adesanya. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Referee Fedrick Jr is called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
The man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.